As a business that operates in around 40 countries worldwide, we recognise the benefits of collaboration and sharing best practice across the group. An increasing number of our people are now involved in communities of practice. But what does this mean?
I guess one of the best definitions is to say that they're simply a group of people who share a passion for something that they know how to do and who want to interact regularly to learn how to do that thing better.
A community of practice, in fact, can include face-to-face meetings, but because of the dispersed nature of the group and the fact that we have operations really in all four corners of the earth, we can't always meet face-to-face. So IT systems facilitate the communication.
These communication systems are known as collaborative forums, and the Bengala coal mine in Australia provides a recent example of how effective they can be. The mine had a recurring problem with a bulldozer whose brakes would intermittently fail.
It was pretty bad. It had got to the point whereby we were walking the D10 dozer away from work. So I would have it set up on a face, either assisting the excavator or working on a dump. And we ended up having to actually walk it out of those sort of situations.
We couldn't resolve the issue and we couldn't give any closure to the problem. We seemed to be going back over the same information time and time again and still not resolving what the core issue was.
I thought, well, this must be happening to, if it's happening to our dozer, it must be happening elsewhere. So I jumped on the collaborative forums.
Once a message had been posted online, they received 2 responses in a very short time. One of them was from Rio Tinto Iron Ore's Pilbara Iron.
One of our technical guys saw the issue on the forum and he had not only seen it, but he'd been involved in sort of rectifying the issue, and he had all the details and information to sort the problem out.
On the other side of the world, in California, at Rio Tinto Minerals' boron operations, the message was spotted by maintenance engineer Tom Ross. Tom had experienced a similar problem.
One of Rio Tinto's coal mines down in Australia, they've got one of these tractors having the same problem. Is there something we can send them that might help them? I regularly use the forums. We look at them almost every day. I get a notification on my computer just like you would if you've got a new email. And I can go to the forum at that point when it says I have a new entry and look at it and determine if it's something that I'm interested in or something that we can help someone with. Okay, so I could send this to the folks in Australia and it looks like it's pretty self-explanatory. Well, the value of collaboration for us was that we were able to share something that we'd spent almost a year trying to diagnose and send it to those folks who were just getting into the problem, and it probably saved them as much time as we spent trying to figure it out.
Based on the information they received, Bengala's dozer was swiftly repaired and back on the job. Collaborations such as this are happening all the time.
I think it's actually changing the way we work. You've got a lot of people out there now that are not scared to ask the questions, and there's a lot of people also willing to give the answers to the questions.
It's really quite a significant shift in the culture of the organization to become more interdependent on one another and to not have to invent everything here and not have to come up with all the solutions ourselves, but rather to feel good about the fact that we can find a solution somewhere else.
As we continue to collaborate and share expertise, we come closer to the goal of being one Rio Tinto all over the world.